Good morning, everyone. We have a special guest today. His name is Chico, and he also wants to stretch out today. Oh boy. Allow everyone some time to get to the mat and make themselves comfortable in a Sukhasana posture, cross-legged, seated pose. Let's see who's here today. Oh, we have Corin. How's it? What's going on? How you doing? How is your MS treating you today? Hopefully you're feeling good today. This is your favorite sequence, but I'm going to add a few things to it this time. There's always room for growth and new things, including new postures, new poses, teaching in new places. So from wherever you may be, make your way onto your mat and commence in a Sukhasana. Ground your tailbone, lengthen your spine, and allow the crown of your head to rise towards the sky as your shoulders draw down away from your ears, creating space and length in the neck. Your navel is pressed onto your spine, and your knees are cascading towards the earth. Your arms are extended, and your hands are near your knees or on your knees in Samdi, with the index finger rubbing the thumb gently, creating warmth. Begin feeling out your body, your lumbar, lower back, your thoracic, middle back, and your cervical, upper back, and neck area. Your hips, your ilium, your iliac. Begin to scan out for any imbalances. Take a deep inhale in. And extend your arms above head. Still drawing the shoulders down away from your ears. Still allowing the knees to cascade. And on an exhale, fold forward and place the hands flat on the earth in front of you. Letting your head fall. Lengthening the back of the neck. Inhale, sit up. Extend the legs into a staff pose. With the legs extended in front of you. Rooting on your tailbone. Spine going straight up. Crown of your head is going towards the sky and your palms are flat on your side. Exhale. Back into a Sukhasana. With the opposite leg in front this time. And again, scan yourself. Make your hands back into Samdi. Draw the shoulders down. Even out your breath. Ground that tailbone. Lengthen that spine. Draw those knees towards the earth. Inhale, extend the arms above head. Exhale, fold forward, placing the palms flat on the earth in front of you. Inhale, sit up straight, back into Sukhasana. Place both palms down on your right side and bring your knees underneath your hips. Press the tops of your feet against the mat. Stack your shoulders over your elbows and your elbows over your wrists. Dial the hands out so that your index fingers are pointed directly forward. Micro bend in the elbows with the eye of the elbow pointed forward. Fingers spread wide. Knees are at hip width distance. Curl your tailbone underneath so that you have a straight spine. Begin to dial in that Ujjayi breath. Audible, even breath through the nose with a slight constriction of the back of the throat. And it should be an ocean-sounding Darth Vader sound. The person next to you should be able to hear it. On your next inhale, shift your gaze forward and drop your belly, allowing your bum to shine towards the sky and drawing your shoulders away from your ears for a cow pose. Exhale, press against the mat, around your spine and shift your gaze over towards your navel. Inhale back into a cow, smiling. Exhale, angry cat, press against the mat, around the spine. Shift your gaze towards the navel. Inhale back into a cow. And exhale back into a cat. Inhale back to tabletop. Shift the weight of your bum onto your heels. Extend the arms forward. Widen your thighs and allow your forehead to gently rest on the mat in a child's pose. Inhale back up into a tabletop. And move your hands over to the left side, going to the front of your mat and preparing for a frog pose. Widening your thighs. Pressing your forearms on the mat. And then extending those arms and letting your forehead rest gently on the mat. Bring the elbows back under and the hips back underneath. As you prepare for a baby downward dog from your knees. Inhale, bring your hands back underneath for a tabletop. On an exhale, drop your left shoulder to the mat and extend your left arm over to the right side of the mat. Resting the left side of your head on the mat. Shift your hand over to the top right corner of the mat. Bring the right palm down in front of your face and press down to rise up back into a tabletop. On an inhale and on an exhale, lower the right shoulder down to the mat and extend the right arm over to the left side of the mat behind the left hand. Shift that left hand over to the top left corner of the mat and readjust your gaze over to your left armpit. Bring your left palm down flat in front of your face. Press down to rise up to a tabletop. Shift your hands slightly forward. Curl your toes and press the hips up and back for a downward facing dog. Drive those heels towards the earth. Lengthen the back. Allow the head to hang like a mango. And kiss those armpits. Slowly inch the hands back. Meeting your feet on the rear of the mat. Bend your knees, round your spine, let the head hang, and slowly Articulate up, extending, rolling the shoulders back, gazing forward, and taking that first step forward with the right foot. And then another meaningful, controlled, conscious step, feeling the energy rise. Up through the foot, through the leg. Step the right foot down at the front of the mat. And then bring the left big toe right next to the right big toe. Heels are slightly spread apart. Legs are active. Micro bend in the knees. Tailbone tucked underneath the hips. Belly pressed against the spine. Shoulders drawn down away from the ears. Palms facing forward. Crown of your head going high towards the sky. Lengthy spine. Strong mountain pose. Using all your muscles to align your body. Toes are soft. Inhale, extend the arms above head. With the shoulders drawn down away from the ears. Fingertips active. As if they were harnessing a ball of energy in between both hands. Ujjayi breath. Exhale. Hinging at the hip. Swan dive forward for a forward fold. And just hanging like empty coat sleeves. Head is hanging. Scan your hamstrings. Bend your knees. Avoid locking the knees here. Feel anything in the hamstrings. If you feel a little tight in one of them, it might be a sign of sciatica. Inhale, place your fingertips on your shins. Extend your arms and flatten out your back, drawing the elbows, drawing the shoulders away from the ears. Searching for a micro bend in the upper back. Gazing at a singular point on the earth. Exhale, fold forward. Bend your knees around your spine and inhale. Rise back up into a mountain pose. Step over to the left side of your mat. And widen out your legs. You prepare for a wide-legged forward fold. On an exhale, hinging at the hips, swan dive forward. Grab the right ankle with your right hand, left with your left hand. Pigeon toe the feet inwards. Ujjayi breath. option to interlace your fingers behind your back. Inhale, rise up, and heel toe the feet inward until they are just wider than your hips. Inhale, extend the arms up. Exhale, the hands together at heart center, samastitihi. And exhale, bend the knees, drop the bum, and bring those elbows inside the thighs, inside the knees. Press those knees out with the elbows and press those elbows in with the knees for that yin-yang effect. Your shoulders are drawn down. Your heart is shining. Malasana. Toes are soft. You're rooted on the four corners of your feet. Exhale, place your hands on the mat. Extend your legs. And rise up. Spread your arms out wide. Keeping the arms extended. Bring the arms in front of you with the left elbow going underneath the right. Cross the forearms. Bring the palms together. And raise the elbows up to shoulder height. Draw the elbows forward, away from you, from your shoulders. As you split apart those shoulder blades in that upper back. Ujjayi breath. Exhale. Release the interlace and allow the shoulders to fall to the side. Roll the shoulders back. Raise the arms up and extend them to the side. Maintaining the arms extended. Bring them in front of you and the right elbow goes underneath the left. Cross the forearms. Bring the palms together and raise the elbows up to shoulder height. Draw the elbows forward away from your shoulders and split apart those shoulder blades. Create space in the upper back. Ujjayi breath. As you fill up your lungs, you should feel your upper back expand. Exhale, release the interlace. Allow the arms to fall to the side. Circle the shoulders back. Bring the left hand over to the right side of your belly. Grab your right elbow. Bend the right elbow. And then grab your left elbow. Tuck your tailbone underneath. Lengthen the spine and press your belly against your spine. And draw the shoulders down away from your ears. Exhale, release the left elbow. Release the right elbow. Circle the shoulders back. Bring the right hand over to the left side of your body. Grab that left elbow. Bend it. And grab that right elbow. Tailbone tucked underneath. Navel pressed against the spine. Shoulders drawn down away from the ears. Legs active. Micro bend in the knees. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, release the left elbow. Release the right elbow, then release the left elbow. Excuse me. Circle the shoulders back. Face the palms forward. With the left arm extended, bring it in front of you, over the top and back, and touch your left shoulder blade with your left hand. Grab your left elbow, rotate it inward, and push that left hand further down your back. Tailbone tucked underneath. Navel press against the spine. Gaze is directly forward, chin parallel to the earth. Micro bend in the knees. Leg muscles active. Ujjayi breath. Exhale. Release the arms to your side. Circle the shoulders back. Palms facing forward. With the right arm extended, reach forward, over the top and back. Touch your right shoulder blade with your right hand. Grab that right elbow, rotate it inward. Press that right hand further down your back, pushing that elbow backwards. Legs active, knees micro bent, tailbone tucked underneath, toes soft, chin parallel to the earth. Ujjayi breath. Exhale. Release the arms to your side. Circle the shoulders back. This time bring your palms together behind your back or the knuckles. Micro bend in the knees. Maintain that strength in the legs and in the core. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, release the arms to the side. Circle the shoulders back. Make your way to the front of the mat. Bring your toes together. Heels slightly spread apart. And on an inhale, bend the knees, drop the bum, and make your way into a chair pose. Knees over the second toe. Lengthy spine. Pinkies dialed inward. Toes soft. Sink further into the bum. Sink it, and roll onto your back. Hugging your knees into your chest. Exhale. Release the knees. Drop the feet down underneath the knees. Heels near the bum. Extend the left leg. Fold it over the right. Grab that left ankle with the right hand. And the right ankle with the left hand. the knees into your chest. Exhale, release the ankles, drop the right foot down, shift your hips over to the left side of the mat, and allow your knees to fall over to the right side of the mat as you extend your arms alongside. Shifting your gaze over to the left side, to your left shoulder. Nice, even inhales and exhales. Option to rest your right hand gently on that left thigh, on that right thigh. Inhale, bring the legs back up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg, drop it down. Extend that right leg, fold it over the left. With that left hand, grab the right ankle. With your right hand, grab your left ankle. Root down your tailbone, root down your shoulders, and pull the knees into your chest, opening up your hips. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, release the ankles, and drop the left foot down. Extend your arms out to the side. Bend the arms at 90 degrees, the elbows. Shift your hips over to the right side of the mat. And allow your knees to fall over to the left side. Maintaining that right shoulder rooted on the ground. Option to rest the left hand gently on the right thigh. Gaze is over to your right shoulder. Remove the hand off the thigh. Inhale, bring the legs up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg, drop it down. Hug the knees into your chest with the tailbone rooted. Exhale, release the interlace of your fingers. Drop the feet down underneath the knees with the heels near the bum. Extend the left leg, cross it over the right. Reach through the window of your thigh and interlace your fingers behind your right hamstring. Pull back on that right hamstring, maintaining the right knee bent at 90 degrees and the right foot flexed. Using your left elbow to open up that left thigh in this reverse pigeon. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, release the interlace behind the hamstring. Drop the right foot down. Shift the hips over to the left side of the mat. And allow the left foot to fall to the right side, grounding the entire right leg and your left knee going away from you, opening up your thigh, opening up your hip. Grab that left ankle with your right hand and shift your gaze over to your left shoulder. Release the left ankle. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the left leg, drop it down. Extend the right leg, cross it over the left. Reach your hands through the windows of your thighs. Interlace your fingers behind your left hamstring. Maintain the left knee bent at 90 degrees with the left foot flexed. Pull back on that left hamstring while using your right elbow to wedge open that right thigh. Exhale, release the interlace of the fingers and drop the left foot down with the heel near the bum. Shift the hips over to the right side of the mat and allow that right foot to fall over to the left side, grounding the right foot and the left leg. Grab the right ankle with your left hand, extend your right arm over to the right side and shift your gaze over to that right shoulder. And draw that right knee away from you to open up your hip, open up that thigh, maintaining the right foot grounded. Ujjayi breath. Exhale, release the right ankle. Bring the arms out to the side. Inhale, bring the knees up and the hips underneath. Extend the right leg, drop it down, and hug the knees into your chest, keeping your tailbone rooted. Exhale, release the interlace of the fingers and drop the feet down wide with the outer edges of your feet parallel with the outer edges of the mat. Extend the arms out to the side, bend the elbows at 90 degrees, and allow the knees to fall to the left and to the right in a windshield wiping motion. Allow them to fall over to the left side and remain there. Option place the left foot on top of the right thigh for a deeper stretch. Twist your gaze over to your right shoulder. Even breath. Remove the left foot. Inhale, swing the knees over to the right and to the left, back into windshield wipers. This time allow the knees to fall to the right side and remain there. Option to place the right foot on the left thigh for a bit of a deeper stretch. Shift your gaze over to your left shoulder. Remove the right foot. And again, commence the windshield wipers. Bring the feet together, heel toeing them inward. Press your soles together and allow your thighs to Open up wide, and for your knees to cascade over to the side. Option to rest your hands gently on your inner thighs, not pushing down, simply resting there. Remove the hands, close the thighs, and bring the knees into your chest. For another hug, interlacing the fingers. Keeping the tailbone rooted, open up the thighs. Bring the elbows inside the knees. Grasp the outer edges of your feet and make your way into a blissful baby. Keeping the tailbone rooted and pressing those feet up towards the sky. Pulling down on those feet with your hands. Gently rock side to side. Massaging your lower back muscles. Exhale. Release the feet and let the feet fall as your legs extend. Prepare for Shavasana, a lengthy bodily Shavasana, relaxing, melting, just numbness on the mat, but a conscious numbness. Relax the feet, the knees, the lower back. Completely, naturally lay there as a corpse, absorbing the medicine. Picture your body moving as you breathe. Gently begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes and bring life back to your extremities, sending prana in that direction, and then sending that prana right back through your forearms, biceps, triceps, shoulders, calves, thighs, hamstrings, bums. Tighten up the core, raise the thighs up 90 degrees, knees bent at 90 degrees. Extend the left arm above head and fall over to the left side. And gently rest your head on your left bicep in this fetal position. And accept your vulnerability. If you have your eyes closed, imagine yourself as a caterpillar recently cocooned, experiencing metamorphosis, dreaming about the day that he makes it out of the cocoon, flapping its wings, flying around the garden. Keeping your eyes closed, press your right palm down in front of your face, press down to rise up back into a Sukhasana posture. Nice, lengthy, loose, and nimble Sukhasana. Cross-legged seated pose. Inhale, extend your arms above head. Exhale, bring the hands together at heart center. After a nice deep inhale, I invite you for a collective Om. Inhale in. Namaste. Cover your eyes. Spread your fingers wide. And welcome to Butterfly Hood. You can flap your wings a bit. We're going to spread positivity today. Just how a butterfly goes from flower to flower. Peace out, guys. I wish you all the best. See you next time on the mat.